Up Doe Show. Your commentary on sports, entertainment, and alternative news.
I wonder if y'all heard me clear my throat. I hope you don't mind. Hey, it's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Yo, yo, yo. What up, Doe? What up, Doe, y'all? What's going on? It is live on a Monday morning. I want to thank y'all for joining me this Monday morning. I didn't get my internet service fixed over the weekend. I remember you recall we had some trouble Friday morning, and they couldn't make it out until this morning. So they're coming out this morning to take care of it. So if my show has some technical difficulties, please excuse me. What happens is I'll end up disappearing for a little while, and sometimes even cutting all the way off and coming back on, so it sounds like it just skips a beat. But if it happens, just excuse me this morning. They are coming to fix it this morning, get it taken care of. AT&T is coming this morning to get that taken care of. So let's go ahead and get some birthday shouts going, man. I have the excessively attractive Charlie Kennedy. My goodness, she is so beautiful, it's ridiculous. Also a close friend of mine, a cool girl, the beautiful Gabby Gage. My homeboy out in Watts, a Shake Core, a fantastic poet and minister, Minister Gwen, Joseph Gwen, and also a good friend of mine from way back. We go all the way back to grade school, Miss Portia Harris. Happy birthday to all of y'all. And yo, on that note, man, I know I sound a little bit off because I am a little bit off, but we gonna get this party started. I was thrown off last night a little bit when my internet went down, man, so y'all gonna have to excuse me if I'm a little tense.
What Up Doe Sports?
Big ups to Detroit. The D had a great Sunday with the Tigers winning to clinch the AL Central for the third straight year. This is the first time in franchise history they pulled off that feat, and I wish them luck moving forward. Playoff baseball, here we come. Not only that, but the Lions. That's right, the Detroit Lions are 3-1 and sit atop the NFC North Division all by their lonesome. Geno Smith got mad and cussed out a fan on the way to the locker room as the crowd chanted, "We want Vic." That's beautiful. I love that. Stafford threw for just under 300 yards and did so with Megatron only accounting for 12 yards. That says a lot to me. That in and of itself speaks volumes for the coaching that is getting out there, and I think it is sticking. They might just be for real, folks. I hope so. They got the black GM, the black coach. The D representing, baby. The D is representing. The Cowboys beat the snot out of the New Orleans. Who that? Who that talking about? Who they talking about beating them Saints? Cowboys beat the snot out them boys. And the 49ers shut the Eagles down. Eagles had 21 points off a kick return, a punt return, and an interception return. The offense didn't score jack. Nothing. Zero. And Latone is sick about it, and he ought to be because he was talking smack. Eat that, 7:30. The Houston Texans are also 3-1 after defeating the Bills, thanks in no small part to J.J. Watt's 80-yard interception return. This dude is ridiculous. I heard he's gay, but he's still ridiculous.
What Up Doe Entertainment?
Chris Brown's girlfriend, Karrueche Tran, and his family are secretly and desperately trying to get Chris Brown away from games. And they've even contacted his therapist to put the heat on the singer. Chris's mom and Karrueche approached his therapist because they're deeply concerned Chris is not only compromising his safety by promoting games, he's also ruining his career. The LAPD has already gone to LA clubs trying to convince owners to ban Chris and his entourage because wherever they go, violence follows. Chris's family thinks he doesn't understand the implications of associating himself with the Bloods. He thinks it's cool, but the family is worried he's in real danger and he doesn't have a clue. Be careful, boy. Them gangs ain't loyal. Them gangs ain't loyal.
What Up Doe News?
Been and got that ass bit, boy. You been and got that ass bit, boy. Ain't nobody playing. Ain't nobody playing but you. You think he playing with his money, Smokey? Ain't nobody playing with you. Ain't nobody playing but you, Smokey. That's all you do. You run around here all day playing. Ain't nobody playing but you, man. Better go out there and sell that. Can y'all name that movie? Can you? Can you name that movie? It was Friday, man. Y'all suck.
What Up Doe News?
In Espanola, New Mexico, police officer Carl Romero was watching surveillance video when he spotted a ghost-like figure moving through the parking lot. At first, I thought it was a fly, a moth maybe, and then I saw the legs and there was a human. That's what Romero told the What Up Doe Show. He said the encounter is not unique at the police station where other officers have seen paranormal activity. The shadowy figure is hard to discern and raises eyebrows among skeptics. I do believe in ghosts, but I don't know. I don't know what I saw. It was scary. I know it's almost Halloween, and we've had some unsolved murders in the area. Maybe that's the ghost coming back to tell us what to do. Maybe. Yeah, that's the answer. That's how you take care of unsolved murders. Blame it on the ghost. So there you go. Ferguson, Mike Brown was killed by a ghost. In New York, a mail carrier accused of hoarding more than 40,000 pieces of undelivered mail blamed depression and alcoholism for his behavior. Authorities said Joseph Bricado admitted to keeping more than 2,500 pounds of mail, which dates back to 2005. And he told the court his alcoholism and depression were to blame. I was drunk, so I kept the mail. I kept the mail because there wasn't nobody writing me. Didn't nobody write me no letter. All I get is bill collector. All I get is the bill. Didn't nobody write me a letter, so I kept everybody else's letter. That's what I did. I'm drunk. Your Honor, I've been drinking moonshine mixed with white lightning. I call it a Boilermaker. I put a little alcohol, rubbing alcohol in it. And it's a 40-ounce Old English malt liquor. It took a group of 5 postal workers about 5 hours to clear all of the undelivered envelopes out of Bricado's apartment. Bricado has been suspended with pay and could face up to 5 years in prison. You get less time than that these days for killing black kids. In Enfield, Connecticut, police are seeking charges against a high school girl who handed out pot-laced lollipops to classmates, leading one to be hospitalized. Wow, that must have been some good pot. Some really good candy. That shit was solid. Anyway, the Enfield High student, no pun intended, the Enfield High student, told police that she had obtained the lollipops laced with THC from California, and she admitted to distributing them at school. It was unclear whether the students who received the candy knew it was laced with marijuana. Come on, folks. It's high school. Of course they knew. They told her to bring it. In Los Angeles, California, a group social experiment using Tinder, a fat suit, and hidden cameras documented how men react to a woman who was larger than expected. The woman, whose name is Sarah, set up a number of dates in Los Angeles using dating app Tinder and pictures of herself at her real thin weight, then donned a fat suit to meet with the men as part of their social experiment. The woman receives many compliments about how she looks so much different from her pictures, which she tells her dates were taken about 6 months ago. Damn, you gained a lot of weight in 6 months, baby. Damn! What the hell is this? Somebody, you look like Janet Jackson. You look like Freddie Jackson. Name that movie. Can you name it? Same damn movie, y'all. It's Friday. That sucks. Anyway, one of the dates asked Sarah if she was pregnant. 6 months? Damn, you pregnant? Nobody gained that much weight in 6 months, except a baby maker. Another asked, do you like to eat? I guess you do. Steak, please. Stop when you get to White Park. That would be the plate. I'm not too sure about online dating, another guy said. I think I'm done with this online dating thing. I'm not too sure about online dating anymore. You look a lot bigger in person than you do online. I guess real life adds 10 pounds. Anyway, one of the men snuck away while claiming to visit the restroom. Hey, baby, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the restroom. And that mother go, bam! Out of this bitch. While another said he was married and walked off. Sorry, bitch, I'm married. I love this. That's a great idea, man. I wish I would have thought of doing that. The sole man who stayed to the end of the date was treated to the reveal that Sarah was actually wearing a fat suit and is actually fine and secretly filming the encounters, but no word whether or not he was able to get the bouquet. That should have been the reward for it. If you stick around, you stick through it, you hang out, you find out she's fine, and she gives you a blowjob in the parking lot. That would have been awesome. Putting guys through that, man. That ain't right. That ain't right. The same social experiment was done with a guy, and all the ladies, most of the ladies stuck around. Very few of them left. They all stuck around, tried to be nice and just stick around, but you know they were sitting there thinking in their mind, this motherfucker is big as a house. This is not the guy I came to see. You don't look like your pictures. I gotta go to the bathroom. That's my favorite one. No, I kind of like I'm married. I'm married. Peace. All right, man. It's now time for the closing commentary. Over the weekend, a police officer was shot in the arm in Ferguson Saturday night. While that isn't a good thing, I wonder if it will take over 2 months to arrest the person that shot him, if and when they identify the assailant. I mean, seriously, folks, they are still investigating the Mike Brown shooting. They are still waiting for the outcome of the investigation before they arrest Darren Wilson. Now that a cop has been shot in the arm, I wonder if that he's going to get that same disrespect. It's the same police force, so they should take the same action, right? I mean, it's not like he's dead, though. I mean, he's recovering fine. It's not like he was shot in the chest. He was shot in the arm. So it's not, it's a much bigger deal, right? This is serious business. We must get this assailant behind bars immediately. He shot a cop in the arm. He's a danger to society. See, I could see if he was shot in the head, that'd be no big deal. But he was shot in the arm. We need to take care of this immediately. Maybe if he was shot 6 times, I'd be okay with saying, take your time. It's not like the guy's going to come complaining. But he was shot once in the arm. This must be addressed with immediacy. I wonder if a cop shot him. I wonder if he had his hands up. I wonder how the police feel now. I wonder if his fellow officers and his family are outraged. I wonder if the cops are going to loot some stores or just hit the neighborhood and take some heads. Will they protest peacefully in the hope of justice? Or will they just get justice? Ferguson is not going away. Address it, folks. Deal with it. Arrest Darren Wilson. Lock him up and shove the key up your ass. In South Carolina, a guy was shot at a gas station. We all saw the video. He's been arrested. He was bailed out, but he was arrested, and he's awaiting trial.